right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael dos Anjos fight, and I watched Colby put a pace on him that dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
All right, so here he is, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has challenged for a piece of the UFC gold. That came in 2017. He's got a lot of championship qualities, DC. Still just a matter of putting it all together. When you look at Kevin Lee, you think, okay, this is the type of guy that will be a UFC champion. He just not has had the night where it all comes together for him. Because for him, it will have to be perfect. But he can wrestle, he can strike, he can grapple. All the boxes that you need to check to become a champ Kevin Lee has. He just has to put it all together to accomplish his ultimate goal. Still looking for total direction after the loss of his head coach Robert Follis a few years ago, but Kevin Lee is always a threat, always a factor. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine. The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
We are underway. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talked about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Able to check the high kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, scramble, get up!
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Fighters back to their feet here. That knee might have landed there.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to get your hip out in front of you to isolate it, break the lock, then turn back into your opponent. What a body kick.
Punch is blocked. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! It's a big knee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Covington gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
And there it is.
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Colby Chaos Covington.
Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Gaffney, South Carolina, Sarah McMahon. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Lauren Murphy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Bleeding over the left eye now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. Murphy gets caught by that straight punch. He's got to do better than that defensively.
Big kick. Again, in the clinch. There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Murphy's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Trying to establish that jab once again. Big left hand there inside.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Nice combination there by Murphy.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
And just misses with that big right hand. Another shot lands upstairs. Just misses there with the left.
Time.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. That was beautiful. I don't know how she got up from that knock.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, that's a good strike there by Murphy. Able to check the high kick. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence to know that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed.
Oh! Some real power shots here. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Nice punch lands.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes, not thrown, but landed for Sarah McMahon tonight. And landing with 43% accuracy tonight against Sarah McMahon. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, boy, what a shot.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
So they're strong.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks.
Straight punch lands.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh, nice. Nice. Another punch position.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that...
Whoa! She put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land it with.
She's landing it over and over again.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness!
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush, and that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. The official decision
Ladies
is
and
in.
gentlemen,
Here's
referee
Bruce
Dan
Buffer.
Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sarah McMahon.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face. He pushes forward. He gets to the clinch. Loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, It's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish it. He starts to run his feet immediately. When he can get you moving, he is always looking to advance from position 1 to position 2 to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James, the Texecutioner Vick. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Tim, the Dirty Bird Means. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Vick shot is blocked. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Whiffs on the straight right hand. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And gets the tie clinch here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big, powerful punch.
Oh! Holding on to it, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. So just over 20 total strikes have connected for James Vick. Means gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap. Under 2 minutes to go.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Beautiful punch.
All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one landed clean.
Oh, straight right. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Final seconds of round 1. Vick's got that over-under here in the clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. All All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You okay? Are you okay? All right. You can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there. Staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Nice punch there by Mills.
Nice.
Strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 28 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, James, the Executioner, Bear.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Alan Bramajo Bennett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Edwards.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. Ooh, what a punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name, Leon, double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nice hammer fist.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks, but get to your handstand. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and loaded in the round one. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
He's going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle your striking. Listen to me. You're going to learn that right now. That's right.
Are you ready? You ready?
And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Taken down by Edwards. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
Let's go.
Knee to the body. And a knee. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. SHOGUN gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to show up the defense here, though. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title. Good jab.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Work to cut off the ring now. Let's go. Cut him off.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
What a big
Beautiful
punch.
entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by SHOGUN. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, big knee there. Oh, big left. How about those 5 minutes?
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's show you some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, elbow striking 101.
Elbow striking 101. Every time his opponent got close, he knew that was going to be the game plan. His opponent was going to pressure, so he was trying to smother him. But instead of just grabbing and holding, he used those elbows to really damage his opponent and put himself ahead in this fight.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Single collar tie now. SHOGUN's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive!
Let's go.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's gotten hurt here. Oh, huge kick to the body. Just misses with the jab.
Let's get going now.
Good punch.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands. Now changes the look.
Full-on mixed martial arts. Yeah, he can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up.
Oh, huge elbow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's having his way with him here. 20 seconds left.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off, he has the ability to go in there and damage an opponent. He feels like the shackles have been taken off, so he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and when he grabs that Muay Thai punch, you are truly, truly in trouble because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you. Right. Kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker.
And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 17 losses. He stands 6'3" inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, Ovens St. Bruce. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6'1" tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Hua!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the killer.
He blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Trying to double up on that jab. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Effective punch there by St. Preux.
Oh.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Throwing hard in the pocket. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. Nice guillotine tip here.
You control him.
He's attacking guillotine.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
There it is.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen thrills with ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
And he is back up to his feet. 36 total strikes have landed for Oben St. Preux. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, seconds are out. Here we go now with the start of round two. Shogun Hua and Oben St. Preux. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean,
Hey.
if you're gonna... Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Hua gets caught with that punch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Single collar tie now. So 50 total strikes have landed for Oben St. Preux. And the accuracy rate 57% above the UFC average. That's been a big story of this fight tonight against Shogun. Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. What a takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble.
Oh.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Final seconds here of round number 2. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Shogun. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
St. Cruz lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just misses there with the left. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, collar tied.
Nice straight punch.
He's able to slip the left.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
73 total strikes have landed for Shogun here. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big elbow. St. Cruz head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. St. Cruz gets hit by that kick to the body. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Big knee to the body!
He went hard on that one. into these big leg kicks. Big kick land.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
I mean, this... What a fantastic...
That'll do it!
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched one.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Otis St. Preux.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.